Hello everyone and welcome to my musical presentation. Today we are looking at Soar Soar, a 2010 Japanese jazz band named Jabberloop.
Jazz and ski?
But this isn't a reaction of how good the song is. No, I'm not just gonna be taking a look and just saying, are you telling me that this band just happens to make a good song? No, he orchestrated it. Instead, I will look at the cultural information and the musical elements within the song. So grab your Starbucks, grab your cookies, drink some water, eat your premium gas station flaming hot Cheetos, because it's going to be a long video. Let's go! As said before, the culture and practices for this music are about jazz. When listening to this music, it can be said that this particular song has an upbeat, fast-paced, and electro style within the mix. It is safe to say that this music is used for fun and dancing, being joyful as it is. When listening to this song, it can be said that the culture blended in is jazz because it is American and is a very dominant song, because there is hardly any Japanese lyrics. It's been inspired by American music. As mentioned before, Soar Soar is a fast-paced, upbeat electro song. But who are the people behind the song? Well, there are 5 people. On the saxophone is Daisuke, on the trumpet is Makoto, on bass is Yuki, on drums is Yohi, and piano is Melton. They are also behind Nu Jazz, which is a funk, electro, EDM based jazz, and this song was released back in 2010 under the Celamero album, which I probably butchered that, but it means attack and burn. Not to mention that they all use American instruments inspired by jazz. But what about hearing the music in person? Digital stuff set aside, from being there in the moment, in person, like really hearing the music. You can see that in this video that there is a music simulation in this video because of how one of the artists is saying Sora Sora, and he's raising his hand, getting the audience up together and allow for the song to a little preview of how it's going to start, and then there's just a transition to the song. Speaking of which, we gotta discuss the musical elements within the song.
For freeform jazz. Hey SpongeBob, you ready?
As said before, this is an energetic Japanese band that practices jazz that can best be used for having a good time dancing or just listening to the beat. There's a good chance you would not be hearing this when going to bed as a lullaby.
But why?
Well, it's not the instruments that make it distinctive, it's more of the Nu Jazz being similar to jazz with a few add-ons. Yes, the instruments are playing the same as compared to American culture, it just has more of a funk than ordinary jazz. They would also replace the piano with a smaller one to give it more of an electro sound for the song. But no music or song is complete without RHMT, rhythm, melody, harmony, timbre. The rhythm for this song is consistent, with it playing 3 times before moving on to the next one. The melody goes smoothly like butter, because all the instruments go together and blend well. There are moments of harmony that go well together. Did you hear that? That change? Like they added another sax to the mix? And then for the timbre, almost like butter. When you listen to the 1 minute and 31 seconds, as you can hear the drums giving off short bursts of beats when playing. Lastly, before I end this pre-recorded message, I would like to say a few things about Jabberloop. That is a new jazz band that makes music that is energetic, with a little bit of electro in the mix. They also use old jazz instruments with a few cases of electro music, but mainly use American cultural instruments. Because of that, it is in fact American dominated because of the case that the song is smooth with RMHT.